Hi friends, today I am going to review the book, Finding Your Element, How to Discover Your Talents and Passions and Transform Your Life, by Ken Robinson and Lou Aronica. Like a fish in water. When you live in your element, you will feel as if you have found yourself. Being in your element is about doing something completely in tune with your authentic self, something that feels as if you were born to do it. Being in your element means more than doing something well. It means doing something that you love passionately. Locate the nexus where natural aptitude meets personal passion to unlock your true potential and bring meaning and purpose to your activities and to your life. Finding your element means being open to new experiences and to exploring new paths and possibilities in yourself and in the world around you. Finding your element is a three-part process. First, use introspection to uncover your strengths and weaknesses and to identify what you love and makes you happy. Next, examine your attitudes, the assumptions you've acquired about yourself over the years. Some of these old axioms may hinder your quest to find your element. For instance, many people mistakenly assume that they don't have any distinctive talents or passions. Third, look outside yourself to find the opportunities the world offers to live in your element. In this stage, try new activities, visit new places, and meet new people. Key principles. Keep these three principles in mind on your quest. Your life is unique. Biologically, you are a one-of-a-kind genetic mixture resulting from chance meetings between generations of ancestors. You have been shaped by the culture you live in and by the particular circumstances of your upbringing. You create your own life. Biology and circumstances shaped you, but they do not determine your path. Your imagination can envision any potential future, and you can fulfill that future vision through your actions. Life is organic. Life isn't linear and is impossible to predict. Life is an interaction between your unique personality and an array of ever-changing opportunities. Be receptive to changes in the world and in yourself. Finding your aptitudes. People often can't find their element because they haven't identified their aptitudes, those inborn, raw talents or knacks. An aptitude describes a potential. To turn your aptitude into ability, you need to refine it through study and practice. Finding your element depends on having the opportunities to discover what you're really capable of. Do all you can to create those opportunities and to explore new avenues of possibility in yourself and in the world around you. List activities at which you are competent, those for which you possess an aptitude, and those you are really bad at doing. These lists are only the start of your search. You probably also have latent aptitudes, talents you don't know you have, including being good at activities you haven't tried yet. Your element might include items from your third list, activities that you now think you do badly. If you open yourself to new experiences, the odds improve exponentially of one of those experiences changing your world in a profoundly positive way. Your element may turn out to an avenue you have not yet explored. To discover what your element is, you may need to challenge ideas about yourself that you and others have come to take for granted. Consider your list of activities you think you do not do well. Your weakness in these areas could stem from how you first encountered them, particularly if that happened in school. Educators emphasize a verbal style of learning, but people enjoy a wide range of learning styles, from visual to kinesthetic. One of the clearest ways of knowing that you are not in your element is if your spirit is constantly heavy. Don't narrow your search to one aptitude. You probably have numerous talents, and having more than one element is quite usual. Life never goes in a straight line. Finding your passion. Your element is the nexus between your aptitude and your passion. Once you have some idea of what you could be good at, start thinking about what you love. The word passion means a deep personal attraction to something, a strong affinity or enthusiasm that can lead to profound enjoyment or fulfillment. Passion boosts your spirits. It fills you with energy, sparks your imagination, and motivates you to pursue your goal. Finding your element is, above anything else, about finding meaning and purpose in your life. Finding your passion helps clear your path toward living in your element. Finding happiness. Research suggests that most people are not happy. One study found that almost 50% of U.S. adults have little enthusiasm for life. These findings recur in research from all over the world. Perhaps many people misunderstand happiness and search for it in the wrong way. Among these misconceptions is the if-only mindset, the idea that you could be happy if only you could arrange for a certain set of conditions. Some people pin their hopes for happiness on earning more money. Many people fail to make a distinction between temporary pleasures and being fundamentally happy. Finding your element is a quest to find yourself. It is a two-way journey, an inward journey to explore what lies within you and an outward journey to explore opportunities in the world around you. True happiness is a spiritual condition that results from having a deep sense of purpose in life. Cultivating purposefulness and meaning is precisely what your element does best. Your element works like a feedback loop. Being in your element makes you happy. Happiness motivates you to engage with your element even more intensely, and that generates more happiness, and so on. Changes of attitude. Your attitudes play a key role in determining whether you will find your element. Finding the best perspective on life can be a matter of working with both your aptitude and passion. Negative attitudes, such as a lack of confidence in yourself or fear of change, can hinder your search tremendously. Optimism, self-confidence, and determination can break through almost any obstacles. Passion is about what feeds your spiritual energy rather than consumes it. Attitudes can create barriers, but these barriers exist only in your mind, and you can change your mind. Your biology and background help shape your attitudes, but you are not a slave to your genes and your history. You determine how you will act and think in the future. Choose a new perspective as you gain new ideas and information, fresh insights and experience. How you respond to the world around you deeply affects how the world responds to you. Self-confidence and determination are the fuels you need to reach your goal. A strong sense of happiness while doing something is a good sign that what you're doing might be your element. Self-belief and determination are a match for the most unpromising beginnings or most challenging circumstances. The impact is not limited to your perceptions alone. A positive attitude will change how the world reacts to you. You'll meet new people and your current acquaintances will see you in a different light. New opportunities turn up. If you take them, you affect changes in other people's lives as well as your own. Your tribe. You've searched within yourself, reflecting on your aptitudes, passions, and attitudes. Now it's time to take the knowledge you've acquired and look outside yourself. The wider world offers additional opportunities for clarifying your element. And that is where you must apply your aptitudes and passions and pursue your element. Find a job you love, practice and refine your talents, and establish a role in a community of like-minded people. Finding your element is about discovering what lies within you and, in doing so, transforming what lies before you. Assess your current circumstances, such as your age, responsibilities, and finances. Look at the obstacles you may face and consider what's required to get past them. Take stock of your resources. Remember that your starting point does not determine where you will end up. Regardless of your present situation, you can take the first steps toward living in your element. Taking stock of where you are is essential to getting a new perspective on where you want to be. One very fruitful step is to find your tribe, the community of people who share your passions. Interacting with a tribe can provide you with powerful validation of your own interests and passions. It affirms and reinforces your commitment to what you're doing and relieves any sense of isolation. Members of your tribe will usually help you move toward living in your element. They can offer mentoring, open doors for you, and connect you to more members. People who share the same passion will help each other, even if they're vying for the same customers. Your life is unique in the whole of history. Finding a tribe will help you determine if you really want to make a career of a particular aptitude or passion. As you observe the tribe's culture, rituals, and dynamics on a day-to-day basis, ask yourself this crucial question: is this a world I want to live in? How do you find this mysterious group? Usually, they're not hiding. They advertise their existence through social media and by forming clubs and associations. Make connections by signing up for courses and workshops, doing volunteer work, becoming an intern, or working with a life coach. Living your element. When you believe you've identified your element, prepare, both mentally and practically, for living there. On the emotional side, imagine how being in your element will feel moment to moment. You will experience highs and lows, triumphs and frustrations. Will your passion carry you through the vicissitudes? Get ready in practical terms. For instance, what kind of training and experience will you need to follow your passion? This may involve getting a traditional college degree or attending alternative programs, such as vocational training. Think about how to arrange the transition to being in your element. Should you make a clean break with your current life, or maintain your present job and gradually integrate into your element? Prepare a plan to deal with likely obstacles, such as contending with financial challenges or dealing with those who are critical of your move. Don't get hung up trying to determine the perfect path or outline every possible obstacle. Take a ways. Being in your element means having work or an activity that you love and for which you have talent. Being in your element will bring you happiness, meaning, and fulfillment. You may have latent talents for activities you've never seen or considered, or an aptitude for something you don't think you do well. Finding your element is a three-part process. First, list your strengths and weaknesses. Identify what you love and what makes you happy. Second, examine attitudes that hinder you, like assuming you lack talent or passion. Push against your pessimism to find your element. Third, look outside yourself for new activities, visit new places and new people. No matter your circumstance, you can move toward your element. Find your tribe, others who share your passion. You may have several talents and your element may change over time. Let three principles guide your search. You are unique. You create your own life, and life is not linear. It is organic. If you enjoy our content and would like to stay updated with our latest videos, please like, share, and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you so much for watching.